Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. I am the diamond painting accountant here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And today, I'm super excited for these. Today I'm going to be unboxing my Cyber Monday Mystery Box 2s. So I did get two of the Cyber Monday Mystery Box 2 from Diamond Art Club during their Cyber Monday sale. I used points for one, and then I used the sale discount code for the other purchase. So the last time I opened a mystery box from Diamond Art Club with y'all, I went into it completely blind. I didn't know what was in my box. I didn't even know what the options that were going to be in the box were. That is not the case this time. I do know that with the mystery box 2s, there were 6 possible different kits you could get. Each box came with 2 kits, and both kits were never before released, never before seen kits from Diamond Art Club. Your box was guaranteed to come with 2, and if you ordered multiples of the box, you were guaranteed to not get duplicate kits. So I did order 2. I do know what all 6 options were, and since they have already been taken out of the box that they shipped in, I do know what was in my box. If you do not know what was in your box and you want to stay surprised, I would suggest not watching because there are going to be like full complete spoilers. So let's jump right on in. First up, we have Colors Galore by Lola Gonzalez. That is still like in the frame and distracting. There we go. We have Colors Galore by Lola Gonzalez. This is going to be 20 inches by 28 inches or 50.6 centimeters by 70.7 centimeters. Diamond Art Club has started doing this like removable sleeve that goes over the boxes that has like all the information on it. It is going to have 75 colors, including 2 AB and 4 fairy dust. It's got a total of 47,288 drills. Then on the back here, we've got a like visual set of instructions on how to diamond paint. We've got the kit contents, which is going to be the canvas, the drills, and then the toolkit items, which is going to include a twist and pick pen, a tray with a lid and stopper, a sticker sheet with pre-cut sticker labels, and then resealable baggies if you like to kit your drills up into bags. So let's jump on in. Now for this first one, I will go through the toolkit and everything. For the sake of time, we're not going to look at the toolkit on in every single kit that I'm opening tonight. Again, just for the sake of time. The toolkit is the same in all of their kits. So the toolkit comes in this Ziploc bag. It tells you what is in here. It's going to be the twist and pick applicator with wax and multi-placers, wax refill, the tray with a lid and stopper, and then resealable bags. Here, this is our twist and pick pen branded with Diamond Art Club's name. It comes with a thin plastic 4 multi-placer. Take the cap off and then we twist, and it's hard to see because it's clear, but the wax does start to come out when you twist. Then we have our tray with the lid and stopper. Inside the tray, we do have clear wax to refill your twist and pick pen with, and we have a thin plastic 7 multi-placer, and then we have a pad of heart-shaped pink wax with a little bit of extra, I guess. That's cute. And then we have a bag of baggies, and that is everything that comes in the Diamond Art Club toolkit. Now, this toolkit does have everything you need in order to complete your kit. So the toolkit came in this tray here along with the canvas. This tray insert was inside the box. It just keeps it reinforced a little bit better, keeps everything from getting crushed during transit. We've already looked at that toolkit. Up next, we have this little brochure here. Now inside this brochure here is going to be our sticker sheet and is going to be our Treasure Quest card. Now our Treasure Quest card, look at how pretty that is. This one is bronze, so there are 4 levels of Treasure Quest cards. Just because my kit came with a bronze one does not mean yours is guaranteed to come with a bronze one. It could come with bronze, silver, gold, or black. Black is the rarest, bronze is the most common. And you can tell it's bronze by the gemstone here, by the design on the outer corners, or it says it right there on the back. That's the QR code that you would scan to go to their website for more information about the Treasure Quest cards. I use these in my logbook after I use the code that's on, like after I scratch it off and use the code, I put it in my logbook once that kit is done. It's a secondary rewards program. So in addition to the standard rewards program that they offer, they started including these Treasure Quest cards. And you scratch this off and it reveals a code. And once you get the right combination of cards, you can redeem them for extra things like gift cards or even up to a custom diamond painting. For Black Friday, I was able to redeem enough of these Treasure Quest card codes to get a gift card that helped me pay for my Black Friday purchase. But you have to have, like, you can't redeem them one at a time. You have to wait until you get like the right combination. Like, so for me, for Black Friday, I needed 5 bronze, 6 silver. Hello. It's always a hot mess here. I needed 5 bronze, 6 silver, and 4 gold cards, and I was able to redeem that for a gift card to help pay for my Black Friday shopping. Here is that little brochure that I was talking about. It does have visual instructions for how to diamond paint, some tips and tricks. It does have the kit contents, and then this QR code here takes you to the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group, which you are eligible to join after you make your first purchase from Diamond Art Club. The Facebook group is great. I'm in there all the time. People post their whips, their finishes, and they just talk diamond painting all day, every day. Over here to the right, we have QR codes that'll take you to the Apple App Store or the Android store for your respective phone type, and it's just their app, and you are eligible for 20% off your first purchase through their app. And then last but not least, before we get to the canvas, we have our sticker sheet. Everything on here is a sticker. This is what I use in my logbook in addition to the Treasure Quest card. These are pre-cut stickers. They are pre-cut sticker labels for you to use on baggies. If you kit up into baggies, I use storage containers. So when I'm kitting up into my storage containers, I just peel this off, put it on the container, and then pour the drills in. So we can see here, just like it said on the box, we've got 75 colors. We've got 2 ABs, 4 fairy dust, and then this one here, 6011. So there's 3 parts to the sticker, to each sticker. The number on the left is going to be the serial number. The middle column is going to be the symbol that you match to on the canvas, and then you've got your DMC code. However, 6011 does not fall in the DMC code. 6011 is a color that Diamond Art Club created. Diamond Art Club recognized that there was a lapse in the DMC for some colors. Like there are not a whole lot of shades of purple in the DMC color code. So Diamond Art Club said, well, we need a shade of purple that doesn't exist in the DMC. We're going to create our own, and so they did. Any time you see in a Diamond Art Club kit a DMC number that starts that's in the 6,000s. That is one that they created. Oh, we actually have two. One of them is a fairy dust drill. That's gonna be really pretty. Now the moment y'all are waiting for, right? Like, let's look at this canvas and the drills. I'm gonna flip her over and I'm gonna roll it backwards to help it lay flat. Diamond Art Club does use pour glue on all of their canvases, so it is safe to roll it back like this. And then I'm just gonna pull the plastic cover back about halfway and lay it back down. Then I'm going to flip around and do the same thing. Diamond Art Club's canvases will lay flat on their own, and they'll lay flat pretty quickly too. This is just, I prefer to do this because it helps speed that process up just a smidge faster. All right, here she is. I can't quite get the whole thing in frame. We're just going to scooch it on down slowly. Up here at the top of the canvas, we do have Diamond Art Club's branding and slogan, do what makes you sparkle. The canvas does have scalloped and poked edges to help prevent fraying. We have a legend up here on the top left and on the bottom right. And down here at the bottom, we've got their social medias, including and a discount code that you can use on your next order. It does come with a lifetime warranty for manufacturer defects and for missing or lost drills. And then down here in the lower left-hand corner, we have a little thumbnail of the original artwork. We've got the name, colors galore, the size, and then copyright Lola Gonzalez. That copyright is super important. Diamond Art Club does legally license all of their artwork, which means that they got permission from Lola Gonzalez to use her art as a diamond painting, and they compensate her for the use of her art. Isn't that pretty? I have never actually worked on a Lola Gonzalez kit. I don't even have any in my stash. This is really pretty though. It looks like there's a good amount of color blocking versus confetti, so it looks like it would work up pretty quick. We'll talk about what I mean by that more here in a minute. Let's flip this over for a solid white background and take a look at these drills. First and foremost, I forgot to show you, the drill bag does have a sticker on the outside that says colors galore. So if you store your drills separately from your canvas, you will be able to match them up easily. And with my fan running, that bag just went right into the other side of the room. So I'll have to hunt that down in a little bit. First up, we have 6011. That's that color that I pointed out to you on the sticker sheet earlier that Diamond Art Club did create. We've got one bag of 153. We have two bags of Z554. Any drill with Diamond Art Club that starts with Z is going to be one of our fairy dust colors. Fairy dust drills do have like a mica powder coating on top that make them shimmer. And that's going to be really pretty. We'll take a look at where those go in here in a few minutes. We've got 3607, two bags of 819, Z6012. That's our second of four fairy dust colors. And right next to it is our third. We have Z3865. We have 915. 718, Z3608. That is our fourth and final fairy dust color. And right next to it is AB945. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And much like the Northern Lights, these AB drills do have a coating on the top that is going to allow, that coating is going to pick up the colors of the drills around it and reflect those colors back. So we'll take a look at where that one goes in a moment as well. We have 316, 758, 963, 3770, 553, 3856, and 3831. We've got 3726, 3832, 3833, 644, 3778, 315, 3727, 3609, 778, 915, 356, 452, 552, 3716, 642, 3705, AB 211. That is our second and final AB, and that should be the last of our special drills as well. We have 402, 822, and 3861. We have 3804, 3802, 3855, 3866, 210, 666, 3805, 470, 310, 3837, 3806, 208, 471, 498, 938, 472, 3830, 3776, 3706, and 469. And then last but not least, our last string of drills, we've got 831, 640, 936, 209, 550, 834, 833, 3860, 3823, 782, 355, 780, 832, 814, 779, 3363, and 3364. So now we're going to flip her back over and we're going to take a look at where those special drills go. Alright, first up we have AB 211, which is this light lavender AB drill. The symbol for that is going to be the equal sign, and it's going to go out here. Oh, it's going to go all throughout here as well. There's a big chunk of it there. I think that's the only place I see it. I think those are the only two places I see it. There's not a whole lot. So I wouldn't expect to see a whole lot more than what I do. Before we go on to the next special drill, let's talk a little bit about what I said earlier, color blocking versus confetti. Color blocking means you've got a large chunk of one color in an area, like right here, versus, so you're gonna have that color in your tray a little bit longer, you're gonna be using it more, versus confetti, which is like right here in the center. We've got lots of little color changes in a smaller area, and so you're gonna be switching out the colors in your tray quite a bit more there. Our next special drill is going to be AB 945. It's a light peach, and the symbol for that is an arrow, and it's going to go all throughout here and over here, and in these petals, and in the petals up here at the top. This one's just all over the place. That's going to be really pretty. Next up we have Z554, which is this light purple fairy dust. And the symbol for that is an anchor, and it is all throughout the canvas. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. I say that a lot, that something's going to be really pretty, but I mean it. It is. Next up we've got Z3608, and this is, I don't even know how to begin to describe that symbol, but I know what I'm looking for on the canvas. So, it's down here at the bottom. Oh, it's going to be all throughout here. I think, I know my overhead light is off to prevent it from glaring on the canvas, but this looks a lot more pink than the symbol on the canvas does. But it's going to go all throughout here. Am I looking at the right symbol? Yeah, that's the right symbol. Yep, that's the right symbol. It's going to go all throughout there, here at the bottom. This is it's going to go over here to the side, and up here on the side. Is there any of it? Yeah, there's some of it. What? Is that it? No, I don't see it. Oh, yep, there is. There is some of it up here at the top as well. And up there at the top. So this one is, the Z3608 is kind of scattered all over the place. Next up we've got Z3865. This is going to be, the symbol for this is going to be a black, like just like a black dot on a white background. Everywhere that's where this white is, that is all fairy dust. All across the entire canvas. That's going to be really pretty. And then last but not least we have Z6012. That's going to be, I call it a Tetris piece, but it's going to be down here. All down here at the bottom. Can you even see where I'm pointing? Not really. All down here at the bottom, over here to the side, up here on the side. There's quite a bit of it over here, and there's a lot of it up here at the top, some up here. This Z6012 is going to go all over the canvas. Oh, this is going to be really pretty. I might find myself doing my first Lola Gonzalez kit pretty soon. This is the thing that I like about mystery boxes, is that, you know, this is one that I probably, like, regularly would not have bought for myself. Because the artwork just doesn't normally strike me as being my type. But when I get these mystery boxes, I like opening them with y'all. And so getting to view the canvas like this gives me a look at something that I might not initially think to get for myself. So this one will be, it'll be interesting to see where this ends up in my line of priorities, because it is really pretty. I'll figure that mess out later. I'm pretty sure I said that a lot. Which one should we do next? I think we're going to save the two that I'm really excited for the end. So up next, we have Hummingbirds and Hydrangeas by Donna Gelsinger. This one is going to be 60 centimeters by 86.9 centimeters. It's going to have 69 colors, 3 AB, and 3 fairy dust, with a total of 91,089 drills. For the sake of time, because we are already 25 minutes in, I'm going to skip the toolkit on this, and I'm going to skip the tour of the canvas as well. I will still show you the whole image though. And of course we will look at the treasure quest card together, because who doesn't want to know what color card we got? It's another bronze card. That's okay. Bronze is the most common. It's honestly, I don't stress about it. If I get the right combination of cards to redeem them for a gift card, I get the right combination. If I don't, I don't. It's a secondary program, and so it's just a bonus that Diamond Art Club does. Here we see our 69 colors, our 3 fairy dust, our 3 ABs, and 1 6,000 color. There's a lot of purple in this. You know, Donna Gelsinger, her art is really pretty. Again, it's usually not my style. It's usually really heavy on the landscapes, and I am not a landscape person. And I know that for a fact because yes, I have tried it. I am not a landscape person. But there's a lot of purple in this. And purple is my favorite color. So this might be another silent sleeper. We'll have to see. It is also really big. And I actually did a massive de-stash at the beginning of this year, and I de-stashed like 90% of my kits that were big like this. Oh my gosh, yeah, she's big. Like, you're not even gonna work with me a little bit, please. Ta-da! This is Hummingbirds and Hydrangeas by Donna Gelsinger from Diamond Art Club. Because this one is more landscape-like, not more landscape-like, it is a landscape. There's a lot more detail to it, and there's going to be a lot more confetti. And so while the purple is attract, like, does, while the purple is calling to me, I'm not so sure that this is one that will find a permanent home in my stash, unfortunately. We'll have to see. I might change my mind once we start looking at the drills, but maybe not. Alright, that should have given y'all a full view of the canvas, so we're going to flip this over. We're going to take a look at the drills. It's a big bag of drills. How many drills were in this? 91,089. Look at that color palette though. Up first, we've got 842, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 3865, 2 bags of 210, 3 bags of 712, 2 bags of 209, 739, 2 bags of 746, 2 bags of AB 211. My scissors walked off. 775 and 3346. 6002, 2 bags of 3747, 1 bag of AB 3348, 2 bags of 3756, 3837, 3807, 792, 3839, 2 bags of 580, 471, 3347, 470, 2 bags of 208, and then 2 bags of Z341. That's going to be our first fairy dust and our third of 6 special drills. Z745, so that's going to be our second fairy dust and our 4th of 6 special drills. 934, 3325, 791, 327, 155, 413, 3746, 435, AB 436. That's going to be our third and final AB, but our fifth special drill. So we're still on the lookout for one more fairy dust. 819, 433, 734, 434, 317, 158, 898, 738, 437, and 414. Two bags of 936, 895, 3864, 500, and 340. 415, 730, 453, 550, 452, 318, 333, 3755, 3072, 743, 451, 3727, 938, 224, 225, and Z992. That is going to be our third and final fairy dust and our sixth special drill. 3814, 991, 742, and 310. To the side. And now we flip. Okay, our first special drill is going to be AB212. That's going to be this light purple AB drill. And it's going to be all over the freaking place. It's going to be this little squiggly line with a line underneath it. In math, it's the approximate. It's the symbol that means approximate. You'll hear me, if you're new here, sorry. Hi, you'll hear me relate a lot of things to math. Just because that's the way my brain works. But it is all over the place in these purple flowers. They're gonna sparkle, they're gonna shine. Yeah, it's all over the canvas. Next up is AB 436. That's gonna be this brown AB. And the symbol for that is, it's like an L, backwards L. Yep, backwards L with like a dot in the center. And that's gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be in the birds. Yeah, it's gonna be in the birds. There's not a whole lot of it. Yep, we got some more of it here in the birds. We've got some like over here in like the branches that the flowers are on. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of it. Next up we've got AB 3348, which is this about like a sage green AB. And the symbol for this is going to be W. It's going to be, so it outlines, or it's all in this leaf here. And here, there's going to be some in the bird. There's a lot of it in the leaves. Yeah, it's all up in the leaves, highlighting the leaves, highlighting the birds. Up here, all the way up to the top. Lots of that green. Next up is Z341, and there's 2 bags of this like periwinkle. I love this color. And the symbol for this is going to be like, it's the Uno skip symbol. And it is all, can y'all see that down here? All over the place in these bluish purple flowers down here. It is literally all throughout. And then we have two more. Z745, this is going to be the plus symbol. It's going to be highlighting the outsides, edges of the leaves, the birds, highlighting the greenery. I bet there's a bunch of it up here in this area. Yeah, this, pretty much all of the yellow in this area up here is going to be that fairy dust color. And then last but not least, we have Z992. This is going to be the hard one to find because there's not a whole lot of this. And it's going to be like the Christmas tree. It's gonna, the symbol looks kind of like a stick figure Christmas tree. Oh, it's here in the birds. There's just a little bit of it in the birds. I don't see that color anywhere else. Yeah, and with as little as there is, I wouldn't expect to. So, this was Hummingbirds and Hydrangeas by Donna Gelsinger. I am out of space. How am I going to do this? You know what? Future Alyssa is going to have to figure out how to edit. I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit them together and don't have to do like 2 separate videos. I think I have figured out how to do that pretty well in iMovie, but we'll see. Who knows? I have high hopes for this next one. I'm super excited for it. This one is Witch and Dragons Reading by Marigona Sully. So when Diamond Art Club, so Katie from Diamonds and Washi and Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights did a Black Friday countdown live. And at the time that they did their live, we had no idea what Diamond Art Club was planning for Cyber Monday. They hadn't said anything, nobody knew anything. Diamond Art Club popped into the chat during Katie and Lindsay's Black Friday live and teased the names of the artists that were going to be featured in the Cyber Monday mystery boxes. And when I saw that Marigona Sully was one of the artists that was featured, I was so hoping to get that kit in my box. I have become a big fan of her work. She's quickly becoming one of my favorite artists. I have several pieces by her in my stash, and I love them. I love how cozy they look. I love how cozy they feel. I'm obsessed with dragons. It just works. So let's get into this one. You know what? I'm gonna have to figure out how to stitch the 2 video clips together because I've already gone through the toolkit once tonight and I'm not doing it again. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to edit those clips together for sure. Alright, first up, we're gonna look at our Treasure Quest card. This one is silver. I have found that silver ones are the hardest ones. Apart from black ones, silver ones are the next hardest ones for me to come by. I have had 1 black card, and I've had 6 silver ones previously. And the codes from the 6 silver ones I used to redeem for a gift card to shop for Black Friday. So I have to start my collection of silver cards over again. She's gorgeous. This looks lighter than it does in the original art. I wonder if that's just because there are no drills on the canvas. I'm gonna pull this plastic back and help her lay a little flatter. you know what? In all my excitement, I completely forgot to talk about stats for this kit with y'all. So while I'm peeling back the plastic, let's do that. This is Witch and Dragon's Reading by Marigona Suli. It is 65 centimeters by 91.8 centimeters. She's pretty big. She's pretty big. It's got 58 colors. We've got 2 ABs. Ooh, are those the frosted drills? I don't think I've worked with the frosted drills yet. So we've got 2 ABs, 2 frosted drills, and 3 fairy dust. And yep, that's exactly what the side of the box here says. And we've got 96,309 drills in this kit. You know, my friend Kara from the Principal Painter, she and I were actually talking about this kit on the phone last night. I was driving home. I was driving home and she kept asking me, she's like, what is that blob behind her head? Like, here's a picture of it, like, here's the artwork. What is that blob? And I was like, Kara, I'm driving, I can't look. But it's, what she was talking about was this right here, but it's actually like her coffee is like, it's almost like it's sentient and floating, which I think is just so darn cute. This dragon here, this one reminds me, I have a smaller kit by Marigona Suli, where it's like a bookshelf with a dragon sleeping on it. And this dragon reminds me of that kit so much. It's so cute. Okay, we're gonna flip it over, and then we are going to take a look at the drills and take a look at where the special drills go. I'm so excited. And you know, it really surprises me. Let me finish crinkling this before I continue talking. It really surprises me how much I like her artwork, considering the color palette. There's a lot of browns and neutral tones, and I typically don't gravitate towards kits with that kind of color palette. So starting off, we've got 2 bags of 3771. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 407, 3064, 434, 869, 4 bags of 754, 356, 6032. Oh, 2 bags of 6032, 6031, 2 bags of 945. 2 more bags, so 4 bags total of 945. 4 bags of 3859. 2 bags of 951. 3772. 3854. And here we go. 2 bags of 3857. That's gonna be our. Where did my scissors go? I'm always losing my scissors, I swear. I don't even know what I was in the middle of saying. Oh, Z3857 is going to be our first fairy dust. It's going to be our first special drill. We have 2 bags of 3776, 2 bags of 829, 2 bags of 167, and 2 bags of 301, 2 bags of 3778, Z3856. That's going to be our second fairy dust and our second special drill. So we're looking for 2 ABs, 2 frosted drills, and 1 more fairy dust. We have 950, 152, 3770, 300, 3828, 355, AB 436. It's going to be our first AB and our third of, can I math? 2, 4, 7. It's going to be our third of 7 special drills. We have 758, AB 712. It's our second and final AB and our fourth of 7 special drills. 3830, 3826, 3827. 437, 221, 3858, 402, and Z3045. That is going to be our third and final fairy dust. 2, 3, and our fifth of 7 special drills. We have 435, 839, that's what that number is, 420, M5200. This is going to be our first frosted drill. The frosted drills are really interesting to me because I have a couple of kits that have the frosted drills in them, but I haven't worked on them yet. They look like they are matte. They look like they've got a matte finish to them. Kind of like frosted glass. Yeah, that's the best description I can give to it. Frosted glass. We have 422, 967, 3857, 400, 3779, 433, 3777, 612, M3078. That's like a pale lemon yellow that's got that frosted glass look to it. That is our second frosted drill, and it is our 7th of special drills, so we are all done looking for the specials. We've got 3862, 801, 975, 3864, 722, 3863, and 918. So now we're going to flip her over and take a look at where these special drills go. Alright, first up we have AB 346. That was this brown AB here. And the symbol for it is it looks like a bow tie. Man, this bow tie is doing a really good job of hiding. The bow tie is doing a really, really good job of hiding. Ah, found it. It's in the books. Can you even see that? It's up here in the books. And now that I've seen one, now they're jumping out at me. It's all throughout the books. Can you not? Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to inanimate objects behind me that are shifting around. Okay, next up we have AB 712. That's going to be this like light, really pale tan AB, and the symbol is a flower. Do I need to be looking at the books again is the question. This canvas really said you are not meant to find the special drills. Here. Is that her foot? No, that's her hand. So this must be like, oh, it's her socks. Her socks. Yep, sure is. Her socks. That is where this AB drill goes. That's really. Yep, that's where this goes. It goes in her socks. And the top of this, what is that? Oh, it's like frosting on a donut. Here, we're gonna go with donut. Oh, and the mouse. Oh, there's a little mouse over here. Can you see? Yeah, that's a little mouse. The mouse is all AB as well. So that's where that goes. Up next we have M3078. That is this pale yellow frosted drill. And the symbol for that is just a square. And there's, oh, that was easy. Can I get a staples button? It's gonna go in the moons on the spine of this book here. It's gonna go, I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it in frame. I have a very small space that I work with. So I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it in frame. That frosted drill is gonna go in the moons on the spine of this book and on the spine of this book. So yeah, that's where that frosted drill is going to go. Up next we have M5200. That is the frosted white drill. It's gonna go anywhere that you see white, that's where it's gonna go. So it's gonna go in the spine of this book, the spine of this book, and then the moon and the stars in the sky are all gonna be that frosted drill. Okay, next up we have Z3045. That's gonna be this brown color. And the symbol for that is a diamond. And I feel like I saw that earlier. Yep. It's gonna go, is that a cactus? It is some kind of plant. It's gonna go all in the greenery of this plant. Really? Are there two diamonds? Nope. Okay, yep, it's gonna go all throughout this plant here. There's some of it in the greenery of this plant here. And yeah, that's where it goes. Put those to the side. Whee! I hope I'm not making y'all seasick with the amount of tossing around of this canvas that I am doing. Up next we have Z3856. That's gonna be like this peachy color. And the symbol for that is like the bones of a fish spine, I guess. I don't really know how to describe that. Peachy colors. Oh, this dragon is all fairy dust. I am so happy about that. I was like, a peachy color, where do I see peachy color? Well, the dragon's kind of peachy, but no, that's not the right symbol. Yeah, that is the symbol I was looking for. It's this dragon. Is that the only place I see it? Yep, that's the only place it is. It's in the dragon. That whole dragon. And then last but not least, we have Z3857. We had 2 bags of it. And I already know where this is gonna go. It's gonna be the coffee. The coffee rising up, coming up from behind her. I am short, I can't see what my camera sees. It's gonna be the coffee coming up from her cup, all around here, and then her hat. So yeah, she's big, but I'm happy about her. All right. I am not gonna bore y'all with dead air while I figure out what I'm gonna do with these drills. I'll be back. And we're back again. Hi. So this is gonna be the 4th and final kit that came in my Cyber Monday mystery box 2s that I got from Diamond Art Club, and this is probably the one I am the most excited about. This is Cat Schemes by Lubka. It is 55.6 centimeters by 68.8 centimeters. It does have round drills. We know that by, I am such a failure at this. Oh my gosh. I did not tell y'all on any of the first three that we know that it's round drills because it's a pink box and it says round drills, whereas with the previous ones, this one is blue and says square drills. So Witch and Dragons reading has square drills. The Donnie Gelsinger has square drills, and the Lola Gonzalez has round drills. I can't believe, oh my gosh. This is gonna have 50 colors. It's got 1 AB, 3 fairy dust, and 50,500 drills. I have, okay, so in addition to Marigona Sully Lubka has quickly become another one of my favorite artists. I love her cats. I've only done one. I did the one off of Amazon, off of Diamond Art Club's Amazon storefront, the cat hugs, I think is what it was called. It's super cute. I've got kitchen cats in my stash. I am impatiently waiting for laundry black cats to come back into stock. Oh, I am currently working on Christmas Tree Angel. I love her cats. Let's take a look at our treasure quest card before we jump into the canvas. We have a bronze card. That's okay. The treasure quest cards really are just secondary. They have a great primary rewards program, so the treasure quest cards, that's all extra. It's just bonus. And I ripped the bag. It's okay. 9 times out of 10 I end up ripping the bag. Look at that color palette. Oh, the pinks are making my heart so happy. She's gonna need to be rolled backwards. I can already tell. So let's roll her back. And then let's peel it back. I love the facial expression of this cat. It is looking at its brother going, you know you're gonna get in trouble for that. I like cats. My stepmom has a cat. I love the cat. The cat does not like me. I'm much too loud for that cat to handle. Oh, isn't she? She's just gorgeous. Okay, this is one thing I love about this specific image that I kind of wish Christmas Tree Angel had. Christmas Tree Angel has a massive solid white background. And while the color blocking is great because it makes it go quicker, I do like the fact that this is broken up a little bit with some design. It keeps it from just being too monotonous. I'm going to flip her over and we're going to take a look at these drills, and then we're going to look and see where the special drills go, and then I'm going to hope to get this uploaded tonight before I have to go to sleep. Is today only Tuesday? Oh crap. Today is Tuesday. I have to work in the morning. But you know what? It's all good. Winter break is coming up and I'm about to be off for 2 weeks, so I can't argue with that. First up, we've got 2 bags of 603. We have 1, 2, 3 bags of 36.89. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of 605. 2, 3 bags of 30.64. 1 bag of 37.72. 2 bags of Z 9.63. That's going to be our first fairy dust. Did we even go over what? I think we did. 50 colors, 1 AB, 3 fairy dust. So that is our first of 3 fairy dust and first of 4 special drills. 300, 604, 3864, 600, 3371. Behave, cooperate. 37.99, 911, 699, 898, 413, 400, 909, Z, 910. That's a really bright green. 890, 938, 801, 317, 3813, 993, 912, 700, 310, 3817, 3866, and AB 741. That's going to be our first AB and our third of 4 special drills. We have 720, 3804, 842, 414, 498, Z 3865. That's going to be our third fairy dust and our fourth and final special drill. And there's just not a whole lot of that. 3818, 989, 989, 368, 318, 6021, 3347, 841, 522, 3851, 666, 415, 747, and 3861. And now we're going to flip her over and take a look at where these special drills go. Can I get this whole thing in frame? Not quite. Almost, but not quite. Alright, first up we have AB 741. And the symbol for this is lowercase n. It's going to go into books. Can y'all see that? Yep. It's going to go into books. And the fishies. Oh, that is so cute. Next up we have Z910. It's this bright green fairy dust. And the symbol for this is the capital letter K. It's going to go in the books as well. It's going to go in the vase. It's going to go in the greenery inside the fishbowl. It's going to go in the lamp. It's going to go in the greenery of this plant over here. It is all over the place. Next up is Z963, which is this pale pink AB. We have 2 bags of it. And it's the clover, and yep, it is all up in this background. It is all over the place, surrounding the cat. And then last but not least, we have Z3865. It's going to be this little black dot. Tops of the books, the vase, a little bit right there in the background. The The center of the cat's eyes on both cats, and then the white fur on this cat. So yeah, this is Cat Schemes by Lubka from Diamond Art Club. I just absolutely love this artwork. Well, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. This video is probably gonna be close to, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour long. So if y'all stuck with me throughout this whole thing, thank you so much. Stay tuned for the future. This was just my unboxings of the kits that came in my Cyber Monday mystery box 2s. I did get some, I got 2 box 1s as well. And I plan on unboxing those as well, just not in this same video. Yeah, that's a lot to do all at once. So thank y'all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.